Hello and welcome back, friends. It's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and I'm very excited to be presenting here for a blog named Hero. Their March challenge is all about flowers, so here is my post using the Protea stamp set. And I really challenged myself this time to do muted colors. Those of you that know me know I do lots of bright colors. So again, here are the products I'm using. There's that Protea stamp set, and then that is actually the Crossing Waves stencil. If you're going to do a slimline card, you need to find a symmetrical stencil that you can ink blend part of it and then shift it to match it up and continue on. So again, I started with the soft olive shadow inks and using one of my blending brushes, and I'm just blending on the base part of that stencil. And you'll notice I do not go up to the very top, because if I did, I'd have that line on there. And so again, it's important to have a symmetrical stencil that you then can match up. So you can see here I'm kind of playing with it to get it to match up. And then I'll go ahead and proceed to do the ink blend the top portion of the slimline card base. So I'm just trying to make sure that I get the color very, very even. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So the next thing I did was I stamped the Protea flowers onto watercolor paper. So again, I wanted several images. I knew I was going to want to layer and add several flowers. So again, I stamped multiples using just a black permanent ink that would tolerate the watercolor well. And so here I am just kind of watercoloring. And again, I, really challenged myself this time to use muted colors. I wanted to do something a little bit different. And the Protea is kind of an interesting flower because a good portion of it is kind of that deeper green color. So I got that all done. And then I moved on and decided I was going to do kind of this corally pink color in the center. So again, I had a great time, coloring all these, and thought it was a lot of fun, and I really like these images. So as you can see, I'm just continuing to watercolor the center, working on getting it done. And so there are all of my flowers. Next thing I need to do is to fussy cut them all out. So I'm just kind of working here, just kind of cutting out most of and then I kind of set it there. And then I decided that I really wanted to add this cream color piece to the center because I thought that would be just a nice central piece and it wouldn't look too busy. So again, that center piece is 2.5 by 7.5 inches. So right now I'm kind of looking for an appropriate sentiment. And rather than stamp the sentiment on that middle piece, I decided to stamp it on a separate piece, again, of a cream color cardstock. So I'm going to trim that, and then I'm going to stack that a couple of times as well for dimension. Okay, so I have all the pieces as parts now, so it's time to assemble this card. Just kind of estimating where that sentiment would go. So I got my bottom flowers on there, and now I'm just kind of playing with the top two, trying to figure out what the best arrangement is for them. Just kind of using my tape runner here to put the flowers on there. And then we'll attach that centerpiece, and it will be good to go. I just really like the way this card turned out. Like I say, it's totally out of my wheelhouse, but I enjoyed making it. I thought it was a lot of fun. So again, join Hero Arts over on the challenge. So this month's challenge, so this is March 2021, is flowers. So again, you can check that out on a blog named Heroes website. So again, there's my final card. And again, it's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Blogger, and YouTube, all under Terry's Mailbox. Would love to have you come and follow me.